Okay. Oh, tubers. I got a bunch of shout outs to do. I'm feeling like crap. But, okay, first of all, we got, he's the guy that won my second, put my glasses on so I can even see. Oh, okay. This is the second winner of my tool giveaway to WTBM123. So, and then there's TufDogs Place. You know, he's a mini bike gearhead type guy. Good guy to watch. Dizzy 1969. He's another mini bike gearhead guy. I feel like crap, tubers. 19 Stony 64. He's another good gearhead type guy. Here's a guy I just subscribed to yesterday because 265 Chevy told me about him. And it's 1970 Chevelle 396. He's a big gearhead mechanic guy and seems to be a nice guy. Larry Z24, another gearhead. Milk Crate 82. He's in building trucks and bikes and just gearhead. We have Mr. Fireman 164. He's naturally he's a fireman, and he's also restoring a '68 Camaro for somebody. He's got a fabulous garage. I wish my garage was like his. Well, he is unreal. Then this lady or girl or whatever you wanna, she's Pam Aus. It's PAMAUS. She lives up in Alaska, and right on her front porch, she has bald eagles, her cats, wild foxes, right on her front porch, all together at the same time. And these eagles, I mean, she's like, looks like she's within, under 10 feet from them, but they all get along right there on the porch. And I mean, there's numerous eagles, numerous foxes, and they don't go after her cats or nothing. So I guess it's one big circus there. But she's puts out these videos all the time about these bald eagles and stuff. Old Time Garage. He's a Canadian restoration shop. Puts out some good ones. Reponut. And it's just like it says, he's a repo man up in Utah. But he does a lot of interesting watching because he goes, puts all his cameras on his truck and he goes out repoing vehicles. And I mean, I've done some repo work before, and I've been shot at, or the truck's been shot at, and people come out beating on the truck and everything, and he just has a way of talking with the people. So he's got some pretty good repo accounts, I guess. Sixtyfiveford. He does a lot of how-to videos. A lot of interesting stuff. Starpuss. He's up in Canada. He's into anything and everything with a motor. And hold on 1 second. Okay, it's still recording. Okay, Street Rodder 100. He goes to all the car shows out in the Southern California area. A lot of good videos from him. Frameoff. He's a gearhead, cars, trucks. Okay, this guy, the Thegokartguy. His name is Max. He lives down in San Diego. And if you're into mini bikes and go-karts, this guy seems to have answers for anything and everything. But he goes to all the swap meets and comes back with all his little treasures he finds. TomNoble, he's another guy doing a Camaro restoration. gearhead. This guy, he's down in Pensacola, Florida. VWtheduckvv. He's a VW guy, and he's in a lot of VWs, but he has a pet duck. It's a wild duck, I guess he rescued or something like that, and that's Skeeter the duck. He puts out some funny videos. Yovo68. I believe it's down in North Carolina, and it's always short little clips. I guess he lives in front of a low overpass. I think it's 11.8 feet clearance, and he lives right in front of it, and so there's so many big trucks getting their roofs peeled off, hit it, that he put up a camera, and he's always putting out videos of just idiots that can't read, I guess, and just, you know, like a little can opener, peels the top of their semi-trailers and U-Hauls and Penske trucks. It's pretty funny. They're all real short videos, and oh, I'm sure I'm missing a lot more people, but I'm feeling like crap. And I went to the scrap yard and turned in a bunch of scrap, and I picked up a new welding table. Where I go, it's like when you weigh in, then you unload, and then he lets you go picking through all the scrap out there, and you just throw it back in your truck, and when you weigh out, you know, it just makes up the difference. So basically, you're buying everything for scrap prices. So, you know, I don't know what this welding table cost me, but looks like it's 3 by, I don't know, 6 feet long, something like that. I'll add that little clip to the end. It's just, I mean, you wouldn't believe the stuff I find at this place. So, it's right there in Traverse City. And remember, if you check these channels out and you subscribe to them, which I would recommend because a lot of them are good, make sure you tell them that I sent you. 231 Flash sent you. And, you know, and if somebody subscribes to me, I automatically subscribe back. It doesn't matter who it is. I mean, I'm not guaranteed that I'm going to watch all your videos, but if you put out an interesting video to me, I'll watch it. But I want to warn everybody, I have a real bad ADHD, and if your videos are over 10 minutes long, you might lose me, but I'll come back and watch the rest of it after I go chase off the bunny running through the yard, or if I see a squirrel or something, I might have to stop and chase after that and come back to it. But everyone that subscribes to me, I subscribe back. I do have stickers now. Right now, if you send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I will put the address in the description below this time. Last time I forgot, and someone pointed it out. I'll put it out. Send me a self-addressed stamped envelope. If you got one of your stickers, throw that in there, and I'll send you one of mine, and go from there. You know, I'm from the Traverse City, Michigan area. A lot of Michigan YouTubers out there, and a lot of them right near me. Yeah, some down towards Detroit, but you know, all our Michigan guys, we stick together. So, all right, tubers, that's it for me. You got to see my ugly mug again, and I don't know if you guys can handle 2 days in a row seeing this ugly mug. Hey, tubers, I bought me a new camera, the Canon. What is it? Whatever it is. It's pretty nice. Turn this thing on. Yeah, it's got all the bells and whistles, and I got, there we go. I guess I got all kinds of other lenses, external microphone, and all kinds of stuff with it. What had happened is I had a camera that was similar to it, and I had insurance on it, and it got smashed pretty good. Well, I sent it back in pieces, and I don't know, it took them like a year and a half to come back, and I guess they felt so bad, they gave me a whole new camera, and with all the extras. So I guess if you're going to send something in, hope they lose it for a year and a half, and maybe they'll give you a new one too. But I got to figure it all out because it's different. It's newer than the one I had, and it's a newer model, and it's got a bunch of different stuff, and I got to figure out, the editing and all that stuff. So I haven't used it yet. But all right, I got a bunch of short clips and some shout outs to do, and I'll get back to you in 1 minute. I'm in my favorite spot again. They had all these lawn tractors, all piled up or set side by side the other day. I wanted to come back and take a look at them. Now they got them all on top of the pile. And they weren't put there gently either. Boy, I'm always like that, day late.